How are you guys
Hi.
doing? So we're gonna learn a different book today. We're not gonna do farms. Toto and I are interested in the book about sound and music. I think it sounds very interesting, and I think Tony has that book too. I bet. I think Tony has that book. Sound and music is what we're gonna do today. Sound and music. So let me share my screen and we'll read it together. Okay. Wow, 13. Okay, so we have a class teacher total. Awesome. All right, no problemo. Um, sound and music. Can somebody tell me what instrument you think that is? What musical instrument is that? Do you guys know? I'm pretty sure I know. Hey, Tony. Toto, do you know what musical instrument that is? I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
No, actually, I'm not good in music and instrument.
Ah, well, it's kind of like a mystery because it doesn't show you the full instrument. I know my instruments pretty well because I was in the band. I'm pretty sure it's a saxophone. Do 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 do. Saxophone. Don't know how to say that in Vietnamese though. Mean.
Wow, he had this book.
Yes, he has the whole series. He has the whole series.
Mm.
Tony, what instrument is that? Is it a saxophone? Am I right? Is it a saxophone? I think it's a saxophone. I'm pretty sure it's a saxophone. All right. Yeah. Sound and music. Oh, why am I on a cloud server? I don't want to go to the cloud server. Okay. Here we go. All right. So why are you connecting to the cloud server? I don't want to go to the cloud server. Stop recording. Wait, why am I not live? Am I not live? Hold on. Oh
You
no,
are
I'm live. I don't know. It just wants to keep recording. I don't want it to record. All right, here we go, you guys. Okay, so sound and music. Um, Now I'm being very lazy. I did not make my list. Ming, you need to tell me who's reading first. If you're gonna be a co-host with me, you have to work for it. So Ming, who's reading first?
Okay.
Please call their name, Ming. Who's reading first? Ming, you're my co-host. Who's first? Call their name, please.
Uh, Show and music.
No, I don't. I don't want you to read first. I want you to call somebody to read first.
Okay.
Do you understand?
You you can wait one minute.
Okay, I mean, I'll call somebody. No problem. Alice, Alice, would you like to read for us? I see your hand up. Don't worry, Tony. I'll let you read next. Alice, Alice, would you like to read first?
Mona.
Sorry, Ming. I already called Alice. If she heard me, I'll let her read first, and then Tony, and then Mona. Okay, you can write
Okay.
that down. So first Alice. Wait, hold on, Mona. Hold on, Mona. First Alice, then Tony, then Mona. First
Okay,
Alice.
I'm number 3.
Yes. Alice, would you like to read for us? Somebody is angry. Hi, Sophia. Alice, can you read for us? Listen to the. Can you hear us, Alice? Oh my God. Teacher Toto, I think we need to give these parents a Zoom lesson.
Okay, okay.
No, just make a joke. Kids are always like, what? Come on, Alice. Okay, sorry, Alice. If you can hear us, we'll come back to you. Tony, go ahead. You can begin. Alice will come back to you. Tony.
Listen to the sounds around you. What can you hear? Can you hear cars? Can you hear people's voices? Maybe you can hear a television or music on a radio. Look at these pictures. What are these sounds? Do you like these sounds? Which sounds are music? What type of sounds do you like?
Nice. Okay. So anyone want to answer those questions? So like Tony, what are the sounds that you like? What sounds are music? What type of music do you like? Like what kind of music do you like, Tony?
I don't like music.
You don't like music. You had to like some kind of music. Come on. You like Vietnamese music?
Yes.
Okay. So you like Vietnamese music, okay? Do you like rock and roll? Do you like jazz? Do you like, I don't know. Tony, do you know types of music in English like jazz, rock and roll? Some words maybe you don't know. Because I don't know the types of music to translate to Vietnamese. Like a rap music, you like a rap music, like boom, 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 you know. No. Okay. Nice reading, Tony. All right, teacher Mona, you can read the second page. And Ming, after Mona reads, I want you to call on Alice. Okay.
Yay. Yes.
For next.
Okay. I read the
Mona.
disclaimer.
Yes, you can read 1 or 2 pages, Mona.
Okay. Sound move through air and about 3,500 meters per second. The sound of the bus move faster than a bus.
Wow. Okay, when you speak, go ahead. When you speak, this part. Mona, do you see this, buddy? I want you to read this too.
Okay, when you speak, sing, or shout, the sound of your voice moves through the air. The sound goes to other people and they hear it. Sound move very fast.
Ah, interesting. Do you want to read one? Want to read another page?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
How does sound move through the air? The air is made up of billions of what is this called, Miss?
Molecules. Oh my God.
Molecules. The molecules are very small, so you can't see them.
Mona, do you know what a molecule is? Do you understand that word?
Nope. I didn't learn this book. I just learned the book Festival Around the World and how we make products and your 5 senses.
Ah, okay. Teacher Toto, do you know this word in Vietnamese? I'm curious.
Maybe this one is the small one and then we use the mouse to play, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what it is. But I was wondering if you knew that word in Vietnamese for the children, because I don't know how I would explain that in Vietnamese. Molecules. So yeah, it's basically like things you really can't see. This is about this is the sound wave. These are the molecules, and it's a sound that's moving through the air. So molecules are very small little specks that you really can't see. You can't see these things because they're moving faster, right? Sound moves. These are molecules that you can't see because they're moving so fast. So Mona, do you understand that, Mona? Do you understand about molecules? Mm,
There's
okay.
a tiny.
Sorry, Rose, what?
Is they tiny?
Yes, they're very, very small. They're smaller that you can see because they move so fast. So, Mona, you can read the second paragraph if you want. Mona, are you there, buddy? Ming, can you please call somebody else?
Oh, sorry. That was I
Sorry,
turned
sorry.
off
Yeah,
down micro.
go ahead, Mona. Go ahead, Mona. Please continue.
Your voice push the molecules. The molecules move like waves in the ocean. The movements of the molecules are called sound waves.
Keep going, buddy. The sound waves. Mona, go ahead. Is there something wrong with your mic? What's going on?
Okay,
Yeah, the sound waves.
the sound wave from loud sounds go far. The sound wave from quiet sound don't go far.
Good. All right. So this is a lot of vocabulary, and even I can't explain it simply. So for the younger learners like Rose and for Sophia, so Sophia, where are you, buddy? Let's talk to you, Sophia. So they're talking about sound, Sophia. They're talking about sound. Sound are molecules that are very, 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 very small. You can't see them because
Yeah.
whoosh, they move so fast. So they move
Yes.
so fast that you can't.
Yes.
Does that make sense? And here's an image here, right? Here's an image about what it talks about, right? So when you're speaking, when you're yelling, when you're singing, this is what happens, right? Toto, do you want to explain anything in Vietnamese to them about what we read, maybe so they can understand better? Or do you want to talk about it? What did you understand about it, Teacher Toto? All right, we'll continue. Okay. Mona's already read, Ming. Okay, so who is next, Ming? Who is
What do you
next?
want again?
No, I was telling Ming that you already read. Ming, Mona already read. So who's next?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Sunshine, you're next. Don't worry. So you should make all the lists, Ming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Write all their names. Go ahead, Sunshine.
Where's Sunshine?
Sunshine, where are you? Okay. Go to the next reader, Ming. Sunshine, can you hear us? Hold on. Sunshine, can you hear us? All right. Can you read for us, Sunshine? Sunshine, can you hear us? Sunshine, can you read? Can you read for us, buddy? Can you hear us? Okay. Ming, choose another reader for now. Okay. Ming. Okay, I'm gonna choose somebody. Sophia won. Sophia won. Sophia. So Sophia, would you like to read for us?
Yes.
Awesome. Go for it, buddy. And I will help you if you have trouble, okay? Some
Some
sound.
sounds are low and some sounds are high. We can hear low sound and high sound everywhere. A plane makes a low sound, but when birds sing, they make a high sound. Think about the strings of a guitar. The thin strings make a high sound, and the thick string make a low sound.
You want to read a little more, Sophia?
Yes,
Go for it.
the thin guitar strings vibrate fast. You can't see them move. The thick strings vibrate slowly. This different type of vibration are called frequency. The sound of the thin string has a high frequency. The sound of a thick string has a long frequency. A baby's cry makes a high sound, and it has a high frequency. A truck makes a low sound, and it has a low frequency. A baby's cry is made of lots of thin sound waves. The sound waves from a truck are thicker.
Very good. Hey, so Sophia, I have a question for you, Sophia. You read so well. So, Sophia, do you understand what you read? Do you understand everything?
Yes,
You do? Very good. So you understand a high sound and a low sound.
yes.
So Sophia, what else would be a high sound? What else would be considered a high sound?
Uh, it has
Like a baby cry is a high sound. A
yes,
truck is a low sound. What
yes.
else is a high sound?
Uh,
It could be like a bird cry, or a low sound could be a motorcycle. A motorcycle,
is
right? What else?
yes. It's guitar.
A guitar, yeah. A guitar, yes. If it's a low guitar, your sister's funny. Are you giving your sister trouble? Oh, she can't hear me. Sophia, thank you. Very good job. Awesome. All right. All right. So now, Alice, please, are you there? Alice? Alice. Okay. If Alice doesn't respond, we move to the next list. So Alice. Alice. All right. Go for it, Alice. Go for it.
Woman, put your hand on the front of the and say something. When you put your fist in your
Alice, Alice, I'm having a hard time hearing you, buddy. I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you fix your mic a little bit? Can you fix your mic? Alice, can you hear me okay? Ming, you want to talk to Alice in
Yes.
Vietnamese? Make sure she can hear you. You can speak Vietnamese to her. All right, Alice will come back to you, okay? Alice will come back to you. Okay, go ahead, Ming. You can call the next student.
Tony.
Tony. Tony, it's your turn. Go for it. Go ahead, Tony. Everyone's voice.
Everyone's voice is different. A man's voice is usually lower than a woman's voice. Put your hands on the front of your throat and say something. When you speak, your throat
Keep going. Which word, Tony? Which word are you on?
this word.
What one? Read the last sentence. When you speak, oh, you have vocal cords. This one?
This one.
In your throat. That one? Here?
No.
All right, circle it, Tony. You can circle it. You can circle it.
I can't circle it.
Read the sentence before, Tony. Read the sentence before. Read the sentence before. Show me.
In your throat, you have voice cords. When you speak, air from your lungs goes between your vocal cords and your vocal cords
Vibrate.
vibrate. When you sing, you see a mouth, your throat, and your chest. You make a vocal cords shorter or longer so that you can sing high notes or low notes. Singers can learn how to use their body so they can sing better. Some singers have teachers who help them.
Awesome job. Thank you, Tony, for reading. All right. Who's next? Ming. Vicky, right?
Victor. Huh?
Is it?
Victor.
Oh, sorry. Vicky or Victor? Sorry, Ming.
Victor.
All right. Victor. Go for it, Victor. Oh, sorry. Victor, it's your turn.
But it for music in dream so as red green in Japan lin who are from Berlin where The player wind trumpet play the drum on the lid and the blow up the into the drum. The lid with each in the drum with blood and make it a sound. When a drum he a drum the are in the drum with body in make a sound a in tree like him cut of xylophone must make a sound when the planes rhythm into a passing into with for it in cat as to into rapid look the street of the garden, but within and when you above the the street with the bow and the
Okay, good. Really quickly, Victor. These are some tricky words, so I'm gonna teach you guys. And anyone can say the words. So these are called symbols, 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 symbols. And this is a big word. Xylophones. Xylophones. Yeah, xylophones. Xylophones. Yeah. All right. Very good, Victor. Awesome job. Okay. Ming, who is next?
Vicky.
Vicky, you're next, Vicky. Ruby, don't worry. We're gonna get to you, buddy. You're waiting so patient. Go for it, Vicky. Go for it.
Around the world, you can find thousands of different musical
In Bali in Indonesia.
in Bali, in Indonesia. There are just called gremlins. In a gremlin, there are lots of difficult
Percussion.
percussion instruments. The players in a gremlin usually sit on the floor. The balloon is a type of wind instrument. It's like a box with air inside. You squeeze it and it makes a sound. In Argentina, you can listen to both one players in the chest. The koto is a stringed instrument from Japan. It has three strings. Koto players hook the strings with their thumb and two fingers. The players move the small white with dice to make difficult notes. The star is a stringed instrument from India. It is
easy to play, has a lot of strings. Some suggest have 33 strings.
All right, very good, very nice reading. So I think it's called a sitar. A sitar is like a guitar, I think, and it has 23 strings. So a guitar actually has like 4, right? A sitar, they say, is very difficult because there's so many strings to play with it. So you must be very, very accurate when hitting the right sound. And awesome reading. Very good job, Vicky. Good job. All right, Ming, who's next, please?
Anna.
All right, Anna. Anna. Oh, wait, Anna, wait, you already read, huh, Anna? Oh, no, we were coming back to you, right? We're coming back to you. I think Anna, we couldn't hear her. So we asked her to. All right, we can hear you well now, Anna. So go for it. Anna, you can read. Go for it.
Okay, teacher. The musicians, in yeah, không biết đọc chú ơi. Chú.
Yeah, the musicians.
The musicians in chú
Orchestra.
orchestra in to their instrument and to are the other instrument at the same time the museum was their
Conductor.
conductor too. A musical in an orchestra always practice before a contest. When they practice, the conductor sometimes tells them to play some more
Slowly. Okay. When
slowly.
yeah, when they practice, the conductor sometimes tells them to play slower or more loudly. You can repeat that. Go for it, Anna.
Okay.
When they practice,
When they practice, the conductor. When they practice, the conductors sometimes takes them to play shower or move slowly. Conductor move their hands and arms to here to achieve.
yes. Okay. Do you want to read more, Anna, or one page is okay? Okay. All right, Anna. All right. You want to read more, Anna, or at one page okay? All right. Good job, Anna. Good job. Good job. All right. Who is next, Ming? I think Ruby is next. Ruby is next. Oh God. Ruby, I don't know if you'll know what you're reading. Okay. Ruby, where are you? Ruby. Ruby. All right, let's see. Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
You can say hi, Teacher Grant.
You can answer.
How are you, Ruby? You could say I'm wonderful.
You are four.
All right. Follow me, okay?
Follow me, okay?
Not all rooms
Not over.
are good
Okay.
for concerts.
The clock.
In a room
In a room.
with flat walls,
The apple.
the sound of music
The sound.
can bounce off the walls
Then bang on the wall.
and make an echo.
And on the echo.
In concert halls,
In Portugal.
the walls are not flat.
The formula.
Flat.
Flat.
They are usually
They are usually
made of different panels.
big and picture found.
The sound
The sound.
bounces in a different, the
Also,
sound
the sound
bounces
bounces
in different ways.
in the movement
So there's
over.
no echo. You see, no echo.
In no echo.
Ruby, excellent job.
Ruby
You
and
yeah, say
Ruby.
good job.
Do good job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
All right. Who
Alright.
is next, Ming?
Rose. Rose.
Rose is next.
Rose.
Rose is next.
When you listen to music, you sometimes want to tap your foot. When you listen to music with a strong reverse, you want to dance. What is riders? Sing your favorite song and tap your foot to the sound of a rock band is strong. When you listen, you want to move or dance. All music has rhythms, but there are different types of rhythms. The rhythm is a metric band is always the same, like the sound of marching. Fingers music from Spain. The rhymers get faster and slow. Dancing is sometimes slow and sometimes fast. It's very exciting.
Nice. So, Rose, can you do the flamingo? So there's types of rhythm. Yeah. So you understand rhythm, Rose? Rhythm, like you hear the music, you gotta dance. You gotta do the flamingo. Yes, yes, yes.
Where's my name? I don't see my name.
Who is speaking?
It's me.
Who said me? I can't see you if you're not on video.
Here.
Oh, Sophia, you already read. You read already. You don't. Oh yeah, you don't see your name because, huh? You are number. I know you read already. I don't know why you didn't write your name.
But I don't see my names.
I know. But you did read. You were the third person to read, I think. So you did read. So
Teacher?
um we have
Really?
Anna. I have your name here. After wait, Anna. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. Yes. Go ahead, Anna. You can ANA, not ANNA. Anna with an ANA. We have two Annas.
Really? Yes.
So we have a couple more that you want to read that have not read. So we have Anna, ANA, not ANNA. And then we have Millie and Tom and Ruby. So I think ANA can read first page here. Okay. So Anna, ANA, if you could turn your video on, that would be great. Then I can see who's reading. So yes, you can read Anna with ANA. Let's let ANA read next and the first page, and then Millie will read the second page. Okay.
Me.
Hold on, you guys. Don't worry, and we'll go back and we'll read some more pages so everybody gets a chance to read. How did we get so many people today anyway?
Me. Sunshine.
All right, Sunshine. I'll let you read because Anna is not responding. Go ahead. First page, Sunshine. Today there's music everywhere.
Today there's music everywhere. For listen to music at home or in the car. That in my paper players. They can listen to their favorite songs when they are on a job on working in a house.
Sorry, Sunshine. Where are you reading? Today there's music everywhere. Do you see that?
Today this music very well.
People listen. Keep going, Sunshine. People listen.
I cannot hear anything.
Sunshine, go ahead, buddy. Keep going. Sunshine, can you hear me?
Me.
All right, go ahead, Sunshine. People listen to music.
Me, Sunshine.
Yes, Sunshine. Continue, buddy. People listen.
People listen to music at home or in the
Their car.
cars.
When an MP3
When an MP3 plays, they can listen to just favorite songs. When they are on the just on Grand King in a house.
Streets. Yeah.
When the song came from this, a song was a song and music plays it. They plays.
Yes. Practice.
Then they play the song in a recording study in for a microphone.
in a
Microphone.
study. Take
All right, keep
for
going.
us. It's a story of song. It's not us. You can
Uses.
do this. It brings me and brings me the song. Now the song is a lot of duty songs. The song and
Engineer.
engineer us as copies and was this with the size
Signals.
signal. This make a source of some pattern.
Yeah, better. Very good. Good reading, Sunshine. Thank you. Thank you, Sunshine. Okay, so we have a list still. Who is supposed to be next? Anna, A-N-A, A-N-A, not A-N-N-A. A-N-A,
And
A-N-A. We have two Annas, one with two N's, one with one N. So Anna with one N, please. Please read for me. Okay, when she's ready. Yes, I know. Millie's getting some something to drink, Ming. And let's see. Relay, R-E-L-Y, R-E-L-Y. Really, would you like to read a page off the story? Ooh, you're not rich. You have 1,000 smackaroos. All right, so really, or Riley, really, let's go to the first page and we'll read because I think, oh, never mind. We can keep going. I thought that was the end. Okay, really, go ahead. Bind music. Really. Really.
Really, you can unmute your microphone.
Really, would you like to read for us? Okay. We'll come back to really, and then we'll go to who else did not? A-N-A, Anna with one N, Anna with one N, Anna with one N,
Anna,
with one N, Anna with one N.
Yes, teacher.
I would love you to read, please.
Buying music. Today, people can buy music on the internet. The music comes to their computer or phone. The music is made of thousands of digital signals. These signals stay on the computer or phone, and people can listen to the music when they want. People can also move the music from their computer to their MP3 player. In the past, it wasn't so easy to buy music. About 100 years ago, people started to buy records. They played them on record players. Later, there were big jukeboxes in cafes. In a jukebox, there were about 50 records. People put coins in the jukebox and it played their favorite song. About 40 years ago, there were castles. They were good because people played them in their cars. Then about 30 years ago, there were compact
is CDs.
Nice. I have a question for you guys. So, hey Toto, are you there? I'm curious if you know this. Toto,
Yeah,
teacher
yeah,
Toto.
I'm here.
Toto, do you know what a jukebox is?
No,
It's
no,
okay. Okay, because you're a little younger than I am. I know what they are because I've seen them. So jukeboxes are things that your grandparents probably used. Yeah, I would say about that. Your grandparents, your grandma and grandpa will know what jukeboxes are. All right, Toto, what about cassettes? Cassette tapes. Do you know what those are? Toto, you know cassette tapes, right?
Yes, I know, but I don't
Yeah.
know how to describe this.
It looks like this. It's basically, sorry, bad image. It's like this, right?
Mm.
And
Head to circle.
like like that,
Mm.
right? And you'd put it inside the tape
Yes,
recorder.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. But the kids probably don't even know what cassettes are, even in Vietnamese. Like that's,
Yes,
know,
I'm sure that they don't know.
Ming, do you know what a cassette is? You can even say the word in Vietnamese. He won't know. I guarantee it. He won't even know in Vietnamese. Toto, can you say the word in Vietnamese? I want to know. I want to see the kids' reactions if they know if they know that word.
In Vietnam, we call this is băng.
Do you guys know dong? Dong? Anybody?
Băng,
Are you?
băng cassette.
No, they don't. Look at them. They're like, what?
Yeah, I'm sure that they don't know. Even you know the CD, maybe they don't know too.
They don't
Maybe
know CDs. Oh, come on. We can't be that
only
old.
only
We
few.
can't be that old. Do you guys know what a CD
I
is,
have
you
a
guys?
CD.
Okay, good. You guys know what a CD is? Okay, good. Okay. I don't feel so old now.
It's very loud.
Yeah, but do you guys know that CDs were invented the 90s? Toto? CDs 90. No, that was cassette tapes. CDs maybe you guys weren't even born yet. Golly. I feel so old. My god. Yeah, so the CDs, and then hey, how do you listen to music now, you guys? How do you listen to music? Sunshine, Mona, Alice, Millie, Riley, Anna, Ming. How do you guys listen to music? Do you listen on the radio? How do they? Toto, do they even listen to music?
No, I have a CD.
Really? You listen to music on CDs?
And I have a radio.
Okay, the radio. Okay, radio. Okay. Hey Ming, how old do you think the radio is? How many years ago do you think they played things on the radio?
I think. Oh, I don't know.
Guess, how many years ago do you think the radio started? When was the first time they did it?
I think 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Mona, how many years ago do you think they did the radio?
Years ago.
How many years?
Maybe I think there was uh, 13 years ago.
30 or 13?
13.
13 years ago is when the radio came out. Okay, so I want to teach you guys something. First of all, you guys got to pay attention to what we're reading, because look at this. 100 years ago, people started to buy records. So music was
Oh,
around,
100 years ago.
I wouldn't say
1,000
100
years
years
ago.
ago. No, not 1,000 years ago. No. Radio, actually, Teacher Toto, I'm not 100%
100 million years
sure.
ago.
No, no, no. I'm not 100% certain, Toto, but I would say, I'm trying to think about it. Like presidents would be speaking on the radio. Is it about over 100? I would say 100 years, right, Toto? At least 100 years ago.
Maybe I think actually I don't learn about the history of music. So the
But like
year
the radio, like you would hear like the president give a speech when
mm,
the wars when it was the Vietnam War, the radio
yes,
was used, right?
yes,
And
yes.
I'm horrible with war years. I don't know. I'm horrible. I don't even know when our wars were, but I do
Mm,
know World War I was like the 20s, the
Years
30s.
ago.
yeah,
So
I'm sure that it's more than 100 years ago.
yeah. So the radio, you guys, was over 100 years ago, and records. So people actually were producing records, um, with the however they did it, and then jukeboxes were created. So they'd have a big box like this. Well, actually, you guys can see the picture here. Look, this is an old jukebox. So the records would go here.
Jukebox.
Yeah. And they have something similar. So they have jukeboxes. Toto, you guys have like KTV, right? Like,
Đây là song.
don't you guys have a similar things? Like, I mean, now they've modernized it, right, Toto? Like, you can play any song. You go to KTV, right? Don't you have KTV, Toto?
TV. What do you mean about KTV?
In China, they have something called KTV, karaoke, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
In China, they call it KTV. I don't know if you have a similar. Yeah.
No, we don't call it KTV.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's why you're confused. I
don't
thought,
like China.
yeah. Huh? What was that? You say you do or don't like China?
I like.
Oh, you like? Okay. So you guys, so jukeboxes, and now you can play the MP3s, and then cassette players were about 1970s, no 80s, the 80s, the 70s and 80s. So cassette players, which were like, look, oh, here's a picture. Sorry, I'm sitting here drawing a picture. Toto, look, this is a cassette right here. You guys look, CD
Yes.
and record. I'm sitting there trying to draw a picture, and I'm like, my God, I felt so silly. So look, here is an old record player. These are cassettes. Ming, have you ever seen these before? Mona, Sophia, have you ever seen? I know you came in here very late, but I
Oh.
forgot to. Yeah, have you ever seen a cassette player? Who's seen a cassette player before? Anybody? Tony, really? You've seen one before? Really? Really? How about a record player, you guys? Who has seen a record before? Who's seen this before? Anybody? No way, Tony. No way. Are you being silly? You don't. I think you're being silly. Who? You, Sophia? You've seen a record? Really?
No.
No. Have you seen a CD before?
CD.
CD.
Oh, CD. Yes. Yes.
How about a cassette player? A cassette tape. A cassette tape.
No.
No. Sophia,
Tony?
how? Sophia, do you know what the radio is? What the radio is?
Radio. Yes.
Yeah.
Radio
How long
is,
do you
well,
think? Yeah. How old do you think the radio is? How old? How many years?
I don't know.
100 years.
Make a guess, Sophia. How old?
The radio?
Yeah. A radio, like,
Maybe.
yeah, a radio, like, a radio. You got the
I
knobs.
don't know. There's so much. I can't count.
You can't count. A radio, like, how old do you think the radio is?
Mm, About 200.
200 years. Okay. Actually, I don't know the actual answer to that. I don't know the official answer. You know what I can do, actually? Hold on one second.
Peter,
I'll show.
what are you drawing?
I was trying to draw a radio. An old radio I was trying to draw. Let me look something for you guys. Radio invented. A radio broadcast.
Hey, teacher.
Yes. 1930s. What year?
Radio is hard music.
Yes, and the radio, really, the timeline. I'll show you this interesting timeline. So, I'm going to show you guys a cool thing here. I'm going to show you guys this image. We'll end in a moment, you guys. You guys are getting lucky. You guys get a little extra class here. Here is an image of the radio. Oh, wow. Look at this, Toto.
Wow.
Wow. So I didn't know this, Toto. Look at the year. The
Whoa.
first broadcast, the first time they broadcasted the radio was in 1895. How many years is that, you guys? How many years? That's over 100 years. So not bad, Sophia. You were closer. Not bad. You said 200 years, not quite 200. But the first broadcast was 100 years. But I'd say they started to do more radio right about here. This is when the radio really started to happen, is in about this time. We had some radio here, right?
Yeah.
But the big picture, the big part of radio was about 1945. Hopefully I'm not incorrect with this image. Anyways, okay, so let's come back to our screen time here. So I know, Millie, are you still there? Is it anything anybody wants to say before we all say good night? Or not good night, but to end our class for tonight? Millie, you didn't really get to read, but we'd love to hear from you. How are you doing, Millie? Yes, Millie. Not Yasming. Sorry, Yasming.
Goodbye.
What's
Huh?
your favorite job?
My favorite job?
Is be
What
a
about-
teacher to teach us.
Yeah. I have a question, you guys. Why are you asking something that's not about what we just read about? Like we just read about sound and music. What is something that you guys learned from this lesson? What's something you guys learned? Anybody can share one thing they learned about this. Where is Ruby? Ruby, did you go? Where are you, Ruby? You're always there. Oh, there you are, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. I want to just talk to Ruby. I just love Ruby repeating me. It's so funny. That's awesome, Toto. I think they'll get a kick out of it. Hi, Ruby. Did you have fun?
Hi, Ruby. Can
Can you say, I had so much fun?
It's so fun.
It's so interesting.
It's so interesting.
All right. Mona, what did you learn about this book?
Teacher,
Yes.
Teacher. Yes.
you
Sophia, why don't you talk to Ruby a little bit? Talk to Ruby.
Then
Talk to her. She likes to repeat after you. You can speak to her in English and she'll repeat after you.
I am saying to you, teacher.
Yes. Um,
Teacher,
yes, Sophia.
Yes, Sophia.
you make her say that, not her say
Then
about the lesson.
my last time.
Sophia, teach Ruby to say something.
Sophia nói chuyện Ruby.
You can teach Ruby a sentence about music, Sophia. She can follow you and repeat after you.
You.
Sophia, did you want to teach Ruby a
Sophia
sentence?
some yes.
Um, Sophia, you can teach Ruby a
Sophia,
sentence. Have Ruby repeat after you.
teacher.
Goodbye,
No,
Anna.
thank you. No, thank you.
Quá giờ rồi cô ơi.
Okay, you can go, Anna. Tony, what did you learn about this? I'm gonna mute you for a moment, Ruby. You're awesome. You're doing so good. Tony, what did you learn about this book today? Sophia, Tony, Ming, Sunshine, Riley, Mingli. Toto, what did you tell? Why don't you say what you learned about the story? Give them something to talk about.
Sound and music.
Well, duh, you learned about sound and music. That's the title of it. All right, let's listen to teacher Toto. What's one thing she learned about this book? And I will share too because I learned some things as well.
Yeah, actually, I learned about a lot of name of the instruments, and also I learned about the history when when were they born.
Yeah, I learned about that too as well. That was interesting. It was very the different genre, the different years. Okay, Anna, if you have to go, you can go, buddy. You did an excellent job, Anna. Or did you want to share something, Anna? Anybody can share. Just raise your hand. Tony, Sophia, are you just shy? Teacher Toto just shared what she learned. I know, Sophia, you came late. You probably don't know much, but they can tell you what they learned. Tony, what did you learn? What did you learn, Tony? Teacher Grant is about to go for a walk outside and get something to drink. Quench my thirst. Tony, what did you learn? What's one thing you learned? I'm gonna cheat Toto. You can ask them in Vietnamese. Maybe they can answer in English. You don't know what you learned? We just read the whole book and you don't know what you learned? I'm failing you! That's not fair to me. I can't read this stuff then. We have to go back to Froggy and Critter and the Bernstein Bears if you don't know. You're making me look bad, Tony. Tony, what did you learn about music? What did you learn? You learned about sound, Tony? What page did you read? You read
About sound.
Okay, what about sound? What about sound, Tony? I'm afraid to let Adrian in because I'm afraid they will be got done. Okay, you guys are just too quiet. You guys can listen to the video again. All right. And then you'll know what you learned. I'll send the book to everybody. And if you want to do homework, no homework, Teacher Grant. Oh, I didn't read this chapter. You can also read this chapter. Deceptibles. Deceptibles. So if you want homework, you can do these pages at the end, and I will send the book to you guys on Web Talk. So read the book again, listen to the class again. James, I don't think you got a chance to read, but yeah. Anyways, so good. See you guys next time in the next class. I'll send the story to you guys. Okay. Anything else? Anybody wants to say anything? Anything? Nothing. Millie, where are you, buddy? I haven't heard from you, Millie. How are you doing, Millie? I think we're having some technical issues with some students today. So, hi, Millie.
Hi.
You were so quiet, all of us. How are you? Did you enjoy the story tonight, Millie?
Yeah.
Awesome. What did you learn, Millie?
Not you.
What did you learn about? What did you learn, Millie, about sound and music? What did you learn? What's one thing you learned about sound and music? You can look here. Like, do you guys, oh my gosh. So, do you guys know some of the vocabulary words? Like this. It could be a good test for Teacher Toto too, for me, if I wasn't even paying attention. Like, what vocabulary word is number 2, you guys? Like number 2, what is it? Baseball player. Nice, Ming. Why can't I write? Antidote. Okay, you guys are too quiet, too tired. Yeah, we'll have to choose a different story next time. But you guys all listen and all read. You guys all read very well. Listen to the video again, and you guys can do the homework here. A good way for you, Toto, and the parents to listen to this, they can even do this stuff. The vocabulary, I think, is easy. I think understanding is a little more difficult. Like they can understand the vocabulary. Why can't I? Why can't I draw? Why can't I draw? I don't know why I can't draw. Okay, anyways, you guys. All right, YouTube is gone. Goodbye, YouTube.